ready, sir. Greetings.
What's up?
Nothing much, man. How you doing?
Yo, here to do what it do?
Here to do what it do. So, I had a meeting at a business association,
Okay.
and I noticed that these individuals are walking around making relationships. Nobody was talking about precious metals. No one was talking about protecting assets. If you were in that group, what would you share with a local business person on how to protect their assets?
So, he's protecting assets. Okay. Precious metals are a vehicle that moves quietly. It's probably the number one thing that people generally don't talk about because it's real. It's not like, oh, I'm worth XYZ number, whatever that figure is, 7, 8 figures, and you can't see it. You don't know that. If I tell you I have this, chances are I have access to this. And people would say that makes you a target. So it's the quiet luxury. Our clients typically, for example, will dress very leisurely. They're not flashy people because they see value. They don't like things that don't have value, so to speak, depreciating assets. They're not looking to empower some random brand name, so to speak. So our clients are always big on quiet luxury, and the way that they move is like that. They are looking to things that appreciate in value.
If you were to be in a company of
Yes.
a group of business people,
Yes.
they are making money, but they're trying to figure out how to store their wealth or protect their wealth from market ups and downs or other things. What kinds of things would you suggest to a young business person on how to use precious metals as a wealth strategy?
Precious metals is an excellent wealth strategy because the terminology typically used on television, television speaks in code, they use the term headwinds, turbulent, challenges. Our clients are looking to avoid challenges. Gold and silver are ideal vehicles to avoid the headwinds that the markets may have. As a asset class, precious metals are, from my understanding, outpacing everything. And globally, it's just the most secure vehicle right now that people trust and want to lean on to protect their assets. We have tariffs, we have a lot of financial uncertainty and things going on before the tariffs. Our clients are always looking for something that's going to appreciate the value of their money, so to speak. Gold and silver alleviate those issues. Our clients are generally business savvy people, but they want someone that they can rely on, and that's where we come in. So Alex Lexington provides a white glove service. We are looking to be the most reliable, the most consistent, and our prices and values always fair, and we strive to go above and beyond for our clients to provide them with the most personal service that they're looking for. Our clients don't have to be tech savvy. Precious metals, gold and silver, are generally the vehicle that they use to protect the wealth that they've accumulated. The Alex Lexington client appreciates personal touch. The Alex Lexington client is, for example, call me and say, I need to invest, let's say $100,000. I sold a home and I've made this return and I'm wiring you this money, and we already know what they typically like. I'll shoot them back an invoice and say this is what it is. And based on their previous likes and desires, a conversation that we've already had, where Alex Lexington is just looking to make it convenient and quick. So before we do our first purchase, everyone gets more of an onboarding conversation. Alex Lexington, we will have what we call the consult. Basically, we ask more goal-oriented questions. What is your end goal? Is there a dollar amount that you're looking to invest? Or is there a retirement window that you're looking to hit. So our client at Alex Lexington typically has a end goal that they're looking to achieve. We want to know, what are your values? What are you looking to execute in what time frame? There are a lot of our clients that think that I just come in and buy some coins because they saw something on TV, when in all actuality, it's deeper than that. There are tax benefits that we can talk about, things that most people just never were aware of. So the object is to, at Alex Lexington, provide you with the best service we can provide you, even though you may not know that's what was available to you. So our goal is always to educate the Alex Lexington client. And by educating you, I always say, once you know, first of all, you can't unsee what you've seen. And if we educate you, then whether you do business with Alex Lexington or someone else anywhere around the planet, somebody can't say something that's illogical, unreasonable, and it just doesn't seem right. So our goal is to keep our clients educated, informed. We have a newsletter that we generally send out quarterly. And even if you're looking for insight on, okay, I heard something in the market, a lot of our clients just call to just check in on what's going on in the market. So they're savvy or striving to be savvy. And it's our goal at Alex Lexington to keep you informed and educated on what the market has in store, what headwinds may be in front of us, so to speak, and get you to your goal that we've spoken about on our onboarding. The Alex Lexington client appreciates our service. For example, yesterday, a gentleman called and he said he wanted to liquidate 10-ounce gold bar, and he has a number of other things that is in his portfolio. And I started rattling off the process to liquidate, as we like to say, at Alex Lexington. And the response that he gave me at the end of our conversation was, out of all the people we've called, he and his wife, all the people that they've called and they're asking me all these questions, you're the only person that was even responsive to us and even shared this much information. And as I like to say, if we educate you, it makes it easy for us to do business. The numbers for us at Alex Lexington are easy. The relationship is what we're looking for. So as our clients are typically lifers, I deal with multiple generations of families, and that's what makes the Alex Lexington experience so special. And we're not just going to service you with just precious metals if that's what you're looking for. We have other divisions to the company that provide services. One of the things that Alex Lexington is looking to do is expand into storage, or what we like to call secure. So the categories right now are invest, indulge, and we're adding secure to the list of services that we provide. Currently, it is in prototype. We're doing what's called a minimum viable product to sample with our clients what level of demand there is. It's being received very well, and we're looking for investments to even build out the project. But people have been saying, hey, just let me know when you're ready, when the vaulting service and the storage service comes online, because they've been customers for a while. And not only do they have things that they're looking to store from a metals perspective, but documents and other things of high value items are what our clients are looking to store, and we're getting a bit of traction on that. You'd be surprised how many clients bring their teenage children, family members, because they've been purchasing from us for a while, and they say, listen, can you talk to my son or my daughter? One thing I even recommend to them is, don't accumulate this wealth, this large sum of money, and don't educate them, because now you're putting basically a teenager in a Ferrari, so to speak, which can be unsafe without any kind of prior knowledge and experience. Our goal is to educate our client in the best way possible. And if the next generation is educated as well, they have better spending habits, financial literacy, and they're able to make good decisions for themselves. And this wealth that you're accumulating and storing through gold and silver is now going to be allocated well. So, to your question, services that we provide, this is something that is going to have many facets to it when we expand. The goal is to provide storage for our precious metals clients that will include estates, jewelry, it may be documents that are very important, cold storage for crypto, stocks and bonds. All of these things need to be stored in secure places, but they still need to be accessible. So the reason why we're striving to bring this service to the Atlanta or the southeastern region is because there really isn't one within a proximity. Typically, your safety deposit box with your banks, not really available anymore. Banks are shutting down locations. It's a known fact. And the liability coverage isn't there with banks. So we've seen a demand in the market, and based on that demand, some of it through request, we see value to bring to the Alex Lexington client. And not just that, we've also spoken with some wealth managers as well. There may be some services that we can provide through them for their clients to expand the services that they provide. So it's always a fluid process for us right now. And we're just, trying to be as receptive as we can to provide the services that will maximize what the client needs. So storage, wealth management, estate planning is something that is on the horizon potentially that we can provide to all of our clients under one location.